it's working right now. Because now
What's
it
that?
says end stream, it says live above. Looks totally different. So we're doing Rumble Studio again for this episode, and it's completely different. So let's hope they fix the chat problem. All right. The chat problem was that it would, first of all, the chat didn't auto scroll. So you had to scroll it by hand. But then after like 20 minutes,
Oh, we screwed up. There's an ad. Our warehouse is overloaded with survival food kits. Mute. But our mess is your game. Where's you mute? Win. There we go.
Okay, so I don't so anyway,
watching your own ad.
After 20 minutes, the chat would stop. I couldn't communicate with anybody, but it looks like people are loading in right now. So we're going to get
looks
started
a lot better.
on. Yeah. Blink twice if you're being held captive, homie, on the right. Oh, wait. Yeah. They're just they're just hilarious. Hey, Tennessee Ted. What's up? So anyway, so what we're going to do today, so we're starting a new format for F as in Frank. It'll be a part of all the F as in Franks. So there'll be other ones. But this one is strictly about trending. Okay. So we're going to go down the list of what's trending. We're going to talk about it. We're going to find out why it's trending. But I gotta mention, you heard Candace Owen, right?
Yes.
She got booted. She must have
did.
said something bad.
Look it up.
I mean, for her own people to eat her alive,
which is so weird. I was there after you and I had talked about this offline. I actually got thinking about it, going, there's Daily Wire was supposed to be known for taking in those people that were deplatformed to other places, right? I mean, the whole reason why Gina Carano got in bed with Daily Wire was because she was deplatformed from Disney.
Right.
So, I mean, they're kind of being hypocritical.
Yeah, but it all depends on what Candace Owens said. She said something hurtful or something racist. I don't know.
It don't matter to me. In my opinion, it doesn't matter. Because, I mean, if you're... Exactly. Freedom of speech. They're trying to stand for freedom of speech. If they're not, or they're ready to deplatform somebody from, or let go of somebody from the Daily Wire because of something they said, you now have restricted speech.
Well, from what I heard, it was anti-Semitic, which is like against the Jews, and Ben Shapiro's Jewish. So,
she's black. If Ben Shapiro were to say something against black people, would she have a leg to stand on?
I don't know. Anyway, she went independent. She's already announced it. She's on locals.com. I'm sure she's everywhere still. But she's going independent. But the thing is this. I think there's people upstairs, that the money guys that fund the Daily Wire, put their foot down. And when that happens, they got to stay out of it. They just got to stay out of it. You can't, either you're non-censor or you're Facebook. One or the other. Either you sell out or, you talk to her about it live on the air. Have a conversation. Or privately.
Exactly.
Off the air. But talk to her about what she said. Ask her, you'd like an apology, but it's not a have to. It's just your wishes. See where she stands on it. Dude, we've all said things we shouldn't have said. I personally.
So, yeah, of course. I mean, and that's part of being human. I mean, you have to be able to express your opinion, your ideas, because if you don't, then there's nobody there to retaliate what you're thinking, what's on your mind. So therefore, you can't really adapt your opinion to other beliefs or other ideas, and that's what means for us to grow. We can't grow if we don't express our opinions.
Yeah, I gotta hear what she said. I don't know what she said.
Yeah,
I didn't hear it. I really like her, but I just don't know what she said. it had to have been bad. It had to have been, oh, I can't believe I said that live on the air.
Well, true. But like I said, I mean, other people have done, like, okay, Gina Carano is a good example. Gina Carano did posted something that other people believed was anti-Semitic.
Right.
And then they gave her a job. And if, Candace Owens did something anti-Semitic, well, they're going to take her job? Sounds hypocritical.
Oh, well, you know what? You just got to be, first of all, you got to be loving in everything you say. That's all. Don't be hateful. I don't know what she said. I can't go back and listen. I can't find it. But
I could probably find that.
No. I don't want to play that right now. People can research. They can research their own. Let's start our new format, okay?
I know it's out there. So if anybody's watching, it's out there to find. I know I saw it. I didn't take it to heart for what I didn't memorize what she said, I should say. But from what I heard of what she said, it didn't seem anti-Semitic.
I think I
was watching another person's video.
I'm completely in the dark.
Yeah, I think it was on Valuetainment. Valuetainment did something, and they played what she was saying.
Yeah, but you know what? She gets a lot of crap because she does a lot of,
Yeah.
Very, very controversial. So anyway.
And she puts herself in that position, and very rightly so. I mean, that's how you stir up conversation.
Should we explain the new format?
The new format. What's that?
Yeah. The new format between you and I
is going to be. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So it's going to be, we're going to go down the trending topics off of X. We're being watched on X, Rumble, Locals, YouTube, where else? Facebook, Twitch. We're being watched everywhere. So,
nice.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at, because it says total 41, so I'm guessing that means.
Yeah, we have 41 people.
Yeah, we've got 38 people on YouTube. We've got one on Twitch.
Yep.
One on Locals, one on Rumble. Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome, everybody. Yep. So let's start going on the topics. See what we got for the day. Okay. So I'm gonna switch over. Can you see me?
Yeah.
You can still see me. Okay. Good. Yeah. Then I don't have to stay on the tab with the camera. We're still learning.
Yeah, we're still trying to work out the kinks.
All right, so we're going down. Let me refresh the page. Boycott NBC News. That's the first one. It's trending. Okay. Boycott NBC News. You want me to find out what it's about?
Sure. Let's go.
All right, let's see what they're doing here. You kind of take one. I don't see what NBC fails to understand is that liberals hate Ronna McDaniels, because they think she's a Republican. Conservatives hate Ronna because they know she's a liberal who's been under. It's a political thing. So they're boycotting NBC for some reason. Dangerous half measures. There are still platforms, a criminal in it. Okay. So they're just mad at Ronna, and I guess NBC supporting her. Let's see. Hold on, here it is. Breaking news. NBC News is taking a half measure to try to mitigate damage caused by their hiring of Ronna McDaniels. McDaniels will no longer appear as a contributor to MSNBC, but will still appear on NBC News and on tomorrow's Meet the Press. Okay, so we really don't care. I mean, we do care, but I personally don't know who Ronna McDaniels is, but I'm sure political people do. So NBC hired her, so people are boycotting NBC. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's one trending that means nothing to us.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Hold on 1 second. Hang on.
Actually,
the chat section.
Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead and do that. And I can switch over to Twitter and see what's going on.
Well, yeah.
While you're
go ahead.
Addressing.
Yeah,
while you address them.
Yeah, bring us the next topic. Did you ever learn? Let's see here. Oh, somebody's looking at the trends, and it seems like there's more details in bio. I'm not going to boycott NBC because they hired somebody that I don't like, really. You know, I still watch other channels. There's a lot of people I don't like on there. So, but basically, yeah, so they hired Rona McDaniel, so people are boycotting, which is ironic because both sides of the fence are boycotting, from what I can see. Yeah. Rona was canned as leader of the Republican Party. Okay, all right, I got it. Also, why can you have
Hannah Montana? See, Christ is King.
Say again? Okay, so Rona was canned as leader of the Republican Party. NBC hired her. People are boycotting. That's about it. I don't.
Because she's conservative.
Don't go deep into the politics. I just don't. I'm over politics. I try to veer away from that. Let's see. So what's the next topic you got?
Another one I saw is Hannah Montana is trending for some reason. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's an anniversary of Hannah Montana. No big deal. Whatever.
That's trending, Hannah Montana?
Yeah. It's an anniversary, I guess.
For what?
Hannah Montana.
Yeah. But for what?
Just an anniversary. I guess she's been out 10, 15, 20 years. I don't know. Kind of like, okay, for example, like what? I'm trying to think of a movie that was recently had an anniversary, but
I mean, she's been around a while.
Yeah, she has been around a while.
Find out what's going on with Hannah Montana and why. What's she?
Crisis King. What is this?
They don't say what the anniversary's for.
Well, that's just what I picked up from clicking on the trending.
You must have a different list. I don't see her on my list. I see Seductive Sunday. Should I bother?
Seductive Sunday?
Should I click on it? Should I bother?
Oh, that's for me. That's probably why. Okay. Here we go. Trending. Don Corleone, politics, Palm Sunday.
That's exactly what it sounds like. Seductive Sunday. All right. I'm not going to get into details on that either. That's basically sexy pictures and all that stuff. I don't know who Don Corleone is. Doesn't sound good. Sounds like a mean guy. Everybody watching is probably like, Don Corleone. Everybody knows Don Corleone. Let's see who this guy is.
Could be.
Why is he trending?
Chuck Todd. Oh, maybe that's what trending with Rona, however you pronounce that. Meet the Press.
I don't see anything about him.
Well, here, I know that earlier, it says we're kind of dead on topics at the moment. I remember hearing earlier in the week that, was it King Charles died? But then I found out
that fake story.
Yeah, I later found out that it was all fake. Well, I think it was just I don't think it was really fake. I think it was just people were assuming, I could say. They were just assuming that's what happened. Yeah, he does have cancer. Prostate cancer.
Well, Princess Kate, did she announce she had cancer too?
She did.
Yeah.
She did. And King Charles actually, I guess, said that he, or something somewhere I read that King Charles was something was appreciative or proud or whatever of her coming out saying that she had cancer.
How many news sources do you go to before you tell people? I usually go for 3. Everybody on Google was talking about it, so I fell for it. But if you're trying to validate about 3 sources,
I try to get as many as I can. I mean, you want to know as much as possible. You don't want to I mean, I'll bring it up. I'm not going to commit it to truth until
nowadays,
I do a lot more research. Yeah, you
can't tell anybody anything because it's usually a bunch of lies.
Yeah, I mean, you could even say something that's trending on or on Twitter, and it could be going for a week, a month, whatever, a couple days.
False, and it keeps going.
And then you find out later that it was all fake, and it was just like, okay, well, had me going for a while. You know what I mean? You never know.
Right.
Everything's subjective these days.
Yeah, it's like this whole trending list is like 50% bogus. Epoch Times. I don't know why they're trending. Hold on. Let's see. I wish there was a place that would give you.
What is this? Executive Vice President of the Trump Organization, husband to Laura Lee Trump, large advocate of St. Jude Children's Hospital. And that's it. So it's just talking about him.
Epoch Times is right wing. It's another political rag. Ivermectin, they posted that ivermectin could be a powerful drug for fighting cancer. Here's why. But it's a newspaper that you're going to pay for. I know about it.
Yeah.
They're just as crazy on that side as the left is on the left. Can't believe everything you read.
No.
And we get back to it again.
Everybody's got their own ideas, and they're going to try to push their ideas as much as possible.
The Breakfast Club. Any guess?
Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
Has it have anything to do with the movie?
I have probably not.
Probably not.
Let's see. Locally world famous cafe. Art and design stuff for the meal we make. Hold on. Why is it trending? On this day, 40 years ago, 5 students report for Saturday detention. Yeah, I guess the movie's 40 years old. Yep.
Is it?
40th anniversary of the Breakfast Club. It is the movie.
That's funny.
That's it. What is it with reminiscing? We haven't had we were talking about the 80s. The 80s movies rock.
Oh my God, this camera.
The music was good. The movies were good. Everything about the 80s was good.
Back when things were more.
There's Hannah Montana. I see her. She's right below Daddy. No comment about that. But Daddy's trending, and I have no idea why.
Probably has something to do with Hannah Montana.
Hold on. No. Isn't her dad, what's his name?
Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yeah, that's right. Isn't he her dad?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Why is Daddy trending? Sure ain't my dad. My dad's dead. Get the fur coat and the daddy hat, the photo sugar. A lot of different daddies.
It's probably just something that's popping up on a lot of different people's posts.
Yeah.
To be real.
Let's see here. I don't see any reason for Daddy to be trending other than what you said, different type of posts. So nothing to brag about. By the way, my search filter settings are from anyone, from anywhere. So I opened up trending wide open. Okay. I don't know if you did.
If I did what? Sorry, I'm looking at the posts.
You can tell trending just from Nashville, just from California.
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay,
you can isolate it.
I said anything from anywhere. So whatever's trending, I want to know about.
Yeah, worldwide.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Let's see. Pikachu. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah. Wonder why Pikachu is trending. Well, it's the phrase, thank you, Ashan Pikachu. That is regarding Pokemon, isn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that has something to do with Pokemon.
What if some guy's name? One
I
year
feel bad
ago,
for that guy.
1 year ago, Ash and Pikachu left the anime. Do they not do it anymore? I don't know. Did this end or something?
Maybe they do a live. I don't remember if they did something live.
Did they stop doing
like a live Pokemon movie?
I don't know. Pokemon hasn't been the same without them. The two of them, I guess, left the series. Okay. It's not Ash on. It's Ash and Pikachu. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I kind of like Pokemon. I did.
I never got into it, but
I got into a lot of animes. Blue Exorcist, what were the Titans? My favorite is Sword Art Online. You ever watch that?
Which one?
Sword Art Online?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not really into anime myself, but
really? Oh
no.
Please, the only thing I can't believe. All right, no, just kidding. Trending sparkling water bubble volume, all time high. Yeah,
Alaska. What's Alaska trending for?
I'm not reading the chat because I'm reading the trending topics. I can't be in two places at one time. Hang on. Let's see here.
So what is New York going on?
New Yorkers are trending. Should we find out why?
Yeah.
Okay, before we look, I got to tell you, I feel so bad for New York. If they live in New York, you guys get attacked in movies. You guys, all the crap goes down in New York. Those guys are bulletproof.
Kind of cesspool.
Serious. When crap happens, it's in New York.
Yeah.
Of course,
or LA.
Crappy laws are in New York too. But the people are so loving. They're so cool. If you go to New York, you're like instant family. That's why. I mean, I just worry about that. That poor state. Let's see. Why is New York's trending? Let's see here. I'm surprised for you, Nicker. Can't say what. No. Do you see why?
No, I mean, I was looking at
New York's always in the news.
Alaska, because apparently Alaska is in the news or in the trending.
Hold on. What? A Brooklyn neighborhood learned that a shelter for illegal immigrants will come to their neighborhood. This is how they responded. Not a pretty picture. Okay. I guess it's an immigration thing. I know that they're let me go back to you. I know that they're struggling with the immigrants right now because they're overwhelmed. They just weren't ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why New York's trending because it's immigration news, basically.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Well, apparently, so I checked Alaska is trending, and it looks like Lisa Murkowski is done with the Republican GOP.
Man, politics trends like crazy.
It does. Well, it's
all right. Let's do this from now on. Unless Trump's assassinated or something, we just won't get into the political trending. How about that?
Okay.
We'll just skip those. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because people will argue all day, and I don't want to.
I don't want to
take them away from the show by talking politics.
Yeah.
Who is Jen Psaki? Jen Psaki is trending.
I see who.
Yeah.
Did that just say politics? Yeah.
She's
A lot of politics.
MSNBC again. What is going on?
Oh, Jen Psaki. Isn't she
She a talk show host?
isn't
I
she
don't
the
want.
no, I think she was the Speaker of the House.
Oh, is it a guy?
No, it's a woman.
Oh no.
Jen?
Oh, it's a
Jen
woman.
Psaki?
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
did
don't
you
watch
click
the
on the
people.
you click on it?
Oh, if you watch one thing today, make sure it's Jen Psaki's breakdown of Donald Trump's bloodbath speech. More politics. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Not going
Like
to
I
do
said, I
it.
think Jen Psaki was the Speaker of the House, if I remember correctly.
What is the mRNA is trending? That's the vaccine, right? mRNA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's trending too. Unbelievable. You know, for people who don't like talking politics, they sure talk a lot of politics.
Oh, it is. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like, you look down the list of things trending. You've got politics, politics, politics. A couple things, sports. There's video
There's
games.
been, okay, I know what people are afraid of. It's the latest scare. People get scared. No, it's not the eclipse. That's its own
There you
scare.
go.
People are afraid of everything. But basically, they're talking about the mRNA vaccination being shot into chickens. I don't believe that.
So this I'd be careful with, Jack.
What?
Because if you talk about the vaccination or you talk about anything like that, YouTube doesn't like that.
Oh, hold on a minute. Let me accommodate everybody. Ready? There, we can literally speak about nothing. Hey, the sun's yellow today. Oh my God, you can't say the sun's yellow. They'll boot you right off. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. So
Age-old
anyway,
tale.
yeah. So I think people need to calm down. I think people are.
I think so too. I think we're all way too sensitive about it.
I remember as a kid, we didn't have these issues. Life went on great. If I stayed out past the street lights, my mom beat my butt. You know, and
it was almost like if it wasn't if you weren't into politics, it wasn't the end of the world. You know.
Yeah.
Now it's like it's everywhere.
I try to veer from a lot of the hot topics, and they keep rearing their ugly head up. You know, it's like,
yeah,
I don't want politics. Don't show me any, and it still shows. It's crazy. Try filtering it out. It's way crazy. So there is a thing on Facebook. What's it called? Hold on, I gotta go over and look at it. It is called F as in Frank. Get it? B as in boy, purity. FB Purity. And FB Purity is software you can install, like ad blocker.
Okay.
You can install, it'll block the ads. It'll block, like, if you don't want to hear about a person, you type their name in, they'll never show you a post with that name in it. So, like, if you don't want, let's say, Republican, you don't want to get into politics, put in Republican, put in Democrat, put in Trump, put in all the Democratic people you know.
Like an add-on.
It is. It's really good. I've been using it for years. But you know what? It works. You know, I don't see about things I don't want to see about. Hey, Jack, let's see. Somebody wants to know if you're part of the Hells Angels.
Me? No.
Okay, so this is my buddy Jimmy. Whoops. It's like mirrored.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is my buddy Jimmy right there. So we're just no, I'm not an anti-Trumper. I'm anti-politics. So anyway, but basically, you know, you can't get away from it. Today's times are way different than when we grew up.
Oh yeah. So much different than when we grew up.
Yeah.
Like I said before, in the 80s, you could, or 80s and 90s, you could pretty much, if you didn't follow politics,
yes, Jimmy.
it wasn't the end of the world. But nowadays it's kind of in your face everywhere, especially if you're online, if you're on social media whatsoever, you're being confronted with it all the time. And everybody's got an opinion. Everybody wants to make sure that you know their opinion and validate their opinion. It's like
you can't be online for 5 minutes without arguing. Like within 5 minutes, you break out in an argument. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
and it's all because of people's differences of opinion, and it's like we've grown away from, not like it's okay to be sensitive of other people's opinions and beliefs, and but you shouldn't be forced to have the same opinion just because they have their their opinion and you have yours. You shouldn't have to adjust yours just to accommodate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Nobody in this world's perfect. Nobody in this world's right. We all have our own opinion, and we kind of, that's how human beings grow. Like I said earlier,
I know. Hey, so I gotta ask you, college basketball, are you into it at all?
Not so much, but that's fine. If somebody out there, we can definitely talk about it if people want.
Let's ask the chat room, because I know there's some trending topics. Michigan against who is it? Michigan against GT, Georgia Tech, I guess. Who do you think is going to go all the way? That's all. I'm going to pick, I guess, Ohio State doing good. Yeah, what?
Oh, I think Ohio has a strong team. I don't even follow this, but I know just from what I see on TV and whatnot, people or teams are doing good in the league,
yeah,
or in the conference or whatever you want to call it, the NCAA. But
I'm gonna pick
Georgia Tech's a really strong team, so we'll see.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of it. Literally, I'm not into basketball.
Even Tennessee has a pretty decent basketball team from what I noticed.
Have you seen the clips of LeBron James walking with the basketball?
No.
Have you? Oh my gosh,
that'd be funny.
It is so funny. The dude is a mess. He takes like 14 steps with the ball, doesn't bounce it once, gets away with murder. He flops like a rag doll. This guy thinks he's everything. He must, because they don't play by the rules, and he gets away with that. They love him. Money always does everything. I guess he's a big name.
Kind of see what happens with football. It's bound to happen in every sport now.
Oh my gosh. But there's a guy on TikTok that shows these plays where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dunk. He just took 5 steps with the ball, didn't bounce it, totally illegal. Nobody called it, got the slam dunk.
No traveling.
Oh my gosh. Wow. It's too funny. He does a whole channel on this stuff. Like, he'll just show it. Like, he'll show him holding a ball, and he'll walk 5 steps, then he'll show LeBron James doing it. It's just the funniest channel. I don't know what it's called, but anyway.
That'd be something to watch. Hell.
Right.
That'd definitely be something to watch to kind of see what other people are finding.
Yeah, but he does get away with murder. I don't care if you're a fan.
I believe it. I
got nothing against the guy, but he does think he goes out on the court. He argues with the refs. He's a mess.
Oh, and to be fair, he's a name in political controversy as well. So,
there we go. Back to politics. Stop it.
Just saying.
No, Brent. LeBron James.
People get away with it.
They, just because Michael Jordan hasn't played in years doesn't mean he lost the title to GOAT. He's still the GOAT. And everybody who loves LeBron James loses their junk when you say that. I'm sorry you weren't alive when Michael Jordan played. But anyway.
I know, right? I mean, there's definitely greats. There was a lot of greats back in the day, and
there wasn't
that
just one
sport's
great player.
It's kind of like football. Take football for example. There's a lot of great players back in the day.
Tom Brady was called the GOAT, but you know what? He's got the rings to back it up. I have to say, I mean,
I'm biased on that, so I can't.
Yeah, LeBron James ain't got as many rings as Michael Jordan, so it is what it is. Wait, I'm getting that clicking again. Is that your speaker? I'm hearing clicking. I'm sorry. Oh, your sound is off now. You're choppy. All right. Well, maybe this is a good point to wrap it up. And so we're going to try this out a few times and see if the trending topics. I may go to Google Trending and see what they're talking about over there. We'll try and stay away from we'll try and stay away from the politics, but we'll cover the trending stuff that isn't political. Because the politics, half the audience ain't going to want to hear it. I don't care which app it is, but half the audience will never want to hear it. And they won't believe it. What are you laughing at?
Oh, somebody said, have you ever cooked bull balls? I thought he was talking about the Chicago Bulls, but
no, he's talking about Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I never have. I never will either.
Really?
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, the Jack, can you gargle on the mic? Great. See, maybe we won't do a chat because half the stuff I heard a moan. That's funny. Maybe it's your voice in your own head moaning.
Chat and there we go. I guess operator says I would prefer to talk about food, family, and fun.
Yeah, well, this is F and Frank. We talk about everything here.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to applaud the chat room. First of all, thanks, guys. Even if you're saying some crazy stuff, thanks for joining me and typing in the chat. But it's working fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's still some kinks. We'll definitely have to work out, but I mean, for the most part, it's a work in progress. Right. But I mean, everything good is so.
Right. So there's just one more feature for the live broadcast. There's one more feature I need. I'm not going to go over it all, but they keep improving the software. It hasn't failed.
Yeah, I do like the fact that Rumble is jumping into the whole game.
Oh wait, it's also scrolling on its own. Because I complained to them. I talked to a lady at Rumble.
Oh, you talking about the message or the
live chat group? Yeah, it keeps moving. It used to not do that. You had to do it yourself with your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been moving on mine. I mean, if you scroll up on the chat, it'll stop moving. But if you go down,
somebody's asking a question about Diet Coke being discontinued. Did you find out anything about that?
Have you found any sources about Diet Coke being discontinued? I'm stressing about it. I haven't heard anything about it. I mean,
it's an addiction.
Well, let's see. Diet Coke. Let's take a look real quick. Diet Coke refreshing. Diet Coke being discontinued. Banned. Really? That comes up on the search?
It's true.
First, don't worry. The Diet Coke known and loved by millions since 1982 is not going anywhere. It's here to stay.
Okay. It's false.
And that was
35. It's like I can't even believe what I read on Snopes. Are you on Snopes?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much. Like, kind of like King Charles. I mean, everybody started posting that he's dead, and it's like, no, he's not. People just post things to post things just because they hear one thing. Like somebody may have said, oh, well,
and they run
they're going to stop carrying Diet Coke at such and such place or whatever. And then now everybody thinks, oh, they're going to stop selling Diet Coke. No, that's not true.
Personally, when I drank soda years ago, my favorite was the Mexican version of Coca-Cola with real sugar. They used to sell it in California. And
they sell it here in Tennessee,
the bottle. Too. Yeah, in the bottle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had it in Washington as well.
Snopes can be one-sided, though.
It's more expensive for some reason. So you buy real sugar instead of artificial sugar.
It's imported, and real sugar is more expensive. If you've ever paid for sugar, it's like cocaine. It goes up. I mean, it's really high priced.
Yeah. So, well, because like you get the same price for a bottle of the Mexican Coke, or Coke from Mexico, I should say. You're paying the same price for that as you would which used to be a 20-ounce bottle. Now it's down to 16.9 ounce bottle.
Right.
So
right. Yeah, it's
almost equivalent now for real or fake sugar.
I know. But I mean, soda's very addictive. So if you're hooked on soda, I'm sorry. I hope you can break from it. But so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give this a try. Excuse me. I'm all crying and wiping my tears. We're gonna try this format for a couple weeks. All right. You want to do it like once a week?
Yeah.
You're up for it?
I'm up for it.
All right.
This is great. So this is
I'm gonna shop around for a better source of trending than X. I'm gonna check Google. I'll check some other social media sites. But I'm looking for a really good trending list. So if you guys got a recommendation,
if anybody has any recommendations,
please let us know. No. We just don't want to drown you with political crap. That's the last thing I want to talk about. So anyway,
anything that's trending, anything that's or if anybody has any different ideas of places to search for this stuff, I'm going to be doing my research to find anything else. But
all right, so let's let everybody go. They can go enjoy their Sunday, their relaxation day, and we'll try this again next week. All right.
Sounds good.
All right, man. You take care.
You as well.